Welcome back to another episode of Therapeutic Rap, man. This
Mm.
today is really special, man. We haven't been here in a while, man. So we decided to give you guys the extendo version. We
Boy, you are boy, boy, you crazy.
Ain't nothing getting extended.
It is not April yet, y'all. That boy is playing. That man
Yeah,
is playing.
we gonna be
acting a fool during Black
we
History
gonna be
Month.
here all night, man. Marathon. Welcome to the first ever Therapeutic Rap Marathon session. As always, I'm your boy Jay, and today we got Antonio and Janae, man. How you guys doing, man? It,
It's been all right.
Taco.
Oh, faithful.
Yeah,
He said,
seems like
"Oh,
we
it is
ain't been
this."
here. It seems like we ain't been here in a while, man. So as y'all know, I coach wrestling, man, and our match is on Wednesday, so I don't be getting home in time. And then 2 weeks ago, our match was on Thursday, so I was here. We was here. Janae's internet wasn't working. That shit was horrible. So we tried to
Wow.
go live, but her internet wouldn't let us be great.
Y'all can believe it if y'all want to.
Oh man,
mm.
sorry to hear that. I hear myself on one of
Car
y'all.
crash, arm and leg, and a concussion. Sorry to hear that, Taco.
Was it your fault? I hope not.
Sorry to hear that, Taco.
Run it up.
I hope you get better. She talking about run it up.
Hold on. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna let Mahoney read that again because what it said.
Say what now?
We're gonna let Mahoney try to read that one more time.
Car crash yesterday. Arm and a little fucked up and a concussion.
Yeah, that's not what you said. You said arm and leg. After like,
Yo, I
where is he
did.
leg at?
Look, I'm about to take a screenshot of what I'm looking at. Like the words be so I'll be wanting to get up on there.
Hey, Mel is always a good person to blame when anything bad happens. I do it all the time. I promise.
Wow.
Oh,
But nah, man. Dude, cut it. Hold on. You in Washington State, right? Man, speedy recoveries all the way from North Carolina, man. We got a few topics, man. First, we're gonna talk about how Kansas City has a chance to. Oh, wrong show. I'm sorry.
Boy, you stupid.
Thank you. Now you got a Kansas City sippy cup.
Not a sippy cup though. She ain't call it a sippy cup dish. Sheesh.
Well,
Sheesh.
everybody doing stuff out the kitchen. We Kansas City sippy cup, and your mama
Sippy
do
cup.
rags,
And your
everything.
mama do rags.
All sorts of kitchen. Oh, but look at these. Y'all see that joint right there, man?
Sheesh.
Y'all see them? That's new, man. That was a gift. My brother-in-law got them for me, man. He makes them. So shout out to my brother-in-law Malik. Good job, Brody.
Who?
Huh?
Who?
My brother-in-law, my wife's brother.
Oh, I ain't never met Malik.
Nah. That's her dad's son.
Shout out to Malik.
Yeah. So he got that Pat Mahomes and Travis Kelce.
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice.
Just in time.
I'm pulling for him a little bit.
Just in time for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just in time.
But
will you be at Jay's?
What'd you say?
Will you be at Jay's?
Look, there or here. One of the two. Them the only two options. What about you? You going?
Nah.
She said, nah. She said, nah.
That drive back be something different.
She said, nah.
I said that drive back be something different.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I know. About the drive back. Oh, my God.
Speaking, all I want to do is rest. I want to get up is to eat.
I feel you.
Well,
feel you.
we got all kinds of stuff going on. Mahoney sent me something, man. First of all, I don't usually touch politics, but this is not really politics, but it's some political people. So I'm gonna play the clip, man, and then we're gonna talk about it.
We need civil rights to protect all people, especially trans Americans who are under attack right now. I would like to yield the rest of my time to the gentle lady who is carrying the amendment.
I don't even know how we got there because I tried to make it clear how many civil rights, it doesn't just boil down to one conversation, but I can see that somebody's campaign coffers really are struggling right now. So she gonna keep saying trans, so that people will feel threatened. And child, listen, I want y'all to tell me whether or
Do
not
call me a child. I am no child.
I want
Don't
to
even
find
start.
out
I am a grown
which
woman.
of those
I am 47 years
emails
old. I have
actually
broken more
have.
glass ceilings than you
Chairman,
ever
I
will.
am reclaiming my
Let's go.
time.
You will not do that. I
Order.
am not a child.
I am
not a
reclaiming
child.
my time.
If you want to take it outside,
Mr. Chairman, the committee is not
Okay.
in order.
Order.
Point of order.
Order. Chair recognizes Ms. Crockett.
No, point of order, Mr. Chairman.
State your point.
Is it allowed in the rules for a member to incite violence against another member? I mean, she said she wants to take it outside with.
Hey, I have the
Crockett.
First Amendment right too.
And
young
so
man. I have the
I'd like
First
those
Amendment
words
right.
to be
I'm not
taken
gonna be a
down.
child.
I
I'm
am
not gonna
moving
be
to have
called a
those
child
words
by
taken
any of
down.
you.
I believe it's against the rules. To
Going
incite
outside doesn't
violence
incite
against
violence.
another
You have a
member of
conversation
Congress.
that isn't.
The committee will
interrupting the
suspend.
committee.
The member will state the words he wishes taken down.
Where she said that we can take it outside, which is direct violation against the rules, inciting violence against another member.
What rule? What rule? Cite the rule.
How does that incite violence?
Mr. Chairman, there are, if I might point out, Mr. Chairman, there are decorum rules in the House of Representatives.
The chair is going to make a rule. What the gentlelady said was, we can take this outside if you want. And
Okay, so
that could mean you could go outside and have a cup of coffee or perhaps a beer.
Bullshit.
You know, I mean, we have
seriously,
Mr.
lots of
Chairman?
conversations outside. So
We can take this outside if you want.
That's a threat.
Yo, that is
Have you ever been invited to have a drink or a conversation outside, and that meant just that let's have a drink or a conversation?
after an
outside.
during
During
a
an argument.
disagreement.
Yeah.
Exactly. No.
Never.
We
Take
all
it
know
outside
that.
mean.
And the fact that they trying to downplay it is very.
Oh, the fact that they did downplay it. There ain't no try. They did. You know what I'm
very.
saying? They did.
Now I'll tell you what now all of that was like one thing, but I'll tell you something else that I heard that was kind of crazy. First of all, shout out to Jasmine Crockett because she's
Sis don't play no
cool.
games.
I like her. Yeah. Well, the European lady got triggered when she said child, but she wasn't calling her a child. It was, a figure of speech. However, when she responded to the dude talking, she immediately called him young man. What? How you get mad at child? And they gonna call a grown man young? They're like, ain't they in the same class?
It's crazy.
Right.
It's crazy work. I'm telling you. I just don't understand. You can get away with what you can, when you got certain privileges. That's all,
Right.
That's all.
What are those privileges? I mean, we're here now.
Saying and doing what you want.
I suppose.
You said saying and doing what you want. Yeah. With no consequences.
Real.
With no consequences, huh?
Right.
Shit, that drink come from the top down, don't it? Pause.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. She knew exactly what she meant and then gonna try to backpedal. Don't backpedal. Let's go outside.
See, my thing is,
Crockett can
like I said,
lollipop your ass.
we all know that had Miss Crockett said that, it would have been a threat. It would have been deemed as a threat. You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
You know what? I tell y'all what. All day tomorrow, invite people outside, even if you're outside. Like, and we can go outside if you want to.
Man, I want to tell you something so bad, but I cannot say it on here. I done definitely, yeah.
Oh, I already know. Because I know you. I know exactly who you are and how you operate.
But I don't have no problem inviting people outside now. You know what I'm saying?
And listen, of the hundreds of people who I've asked would they like to step outside, I never wanted a drink with them.
Never. I never wanted to drink some coffee.
Or to have no nice conversation.
No nice conversation. You know, like, matter of fact,
the conversation is at that point over.
The conversation is over once we take it outside. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
The only thing you about to catch outside is these hands.
That is it. That is it.
Ass whooping.
So yeah, the next little topic we got, man, is a little different too, man. We trying out new stuff for the 99 and the 2000. Or 2025. One of the two. But it's all the same.
Of people in this world, thermometer people and thermostat people, and which one you are will make all the difference as far as what kind of experience you have in this life. What's the difference between a thermometer and a thermostat? A thermometer tells you the temperature in the room. A thermostat tells the room temperature. There's one kind of person who goes through life as a thermometer. However his environment is treating him, he will react in kind, and his emotional state, whether he's happy or not, is going to be a direct reflection of everything that's coming at him from outside of him. That's the thermometer. The thermostat is the one who wakes up and sets his setting on joy and gratitude and emanates that out all around him to the environment around him. If you're a thermometer, you are doomed to be reactive. You don't even get to choose whether or not you have a good day. The way people you don't even know will treat you is going to determine whether or not you had a good day. And you add up good days or bad days, and you have either a good life or a bad life, and you were never in control of it. It was just the way that life treated you. Completely passive, a victim. Thermostat says, I can have a good life and a good day because I choose that whatever my circumstances may be, I can always be productive. I can always be of service. I can always do something for someone else and thereby have a good day and add that all up, a good life. Two types.
I feel you, Taco. I feel you, Taco.
Do y'all feel like y'all are more thermometer or thermostat?
I feel like
whoever made that analogy was really trying some stuff. I'm gonna start there.
No,
I get it.
I thought it was cool.
Yeah, I definitely think it's cool.
Only because
you thought it was cool. You thought it was cool because you a thermostat and you want to change the temperature and lower it, or you just thought it was a cool, you know, because you the thermometer and it's cold outside.
No, I just thought it was. I mean, I understood what he was saying with the thermometer, thermostat.
Yep.
I wouldn't even really use an illustration right there. Like, you know, some people are reactive and some people are proactive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some people,
especially at work.
And I think trying to be proactive is the goal, right? And
Not for everybody. Some people say that. Some people say.
Well, that's what I was about. That's what I was alluding. Like, it's a lot easier to say, "Hey, I'm gonna have a good day on purpose, no matter what," and then shit start happening, and then you kind of like, you know. But I think for me, I think I've reached the point where I try not to let moments define my day. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm.
somebody can cut you off in traffic or whatever, and then you can be mad about that, for the rest of the morning. Or you can, be mad about that for that moment and then keep it moving, or you could just choose not to be mad at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't really lose no time by just saying, maybe they didn't see this big ass truck that I'm driving. Or maybe they almost hit your truck with a Yaris. And it was about to have to smack them. So
Oh, brother, that happened this morning.
yeah, hey, listen, because you can't be driving. Listen, I try not to have road rage at all, but you can't be driving a little piece of shit and act like you don't see my big truck. Like, you got to see it. If you don't see it, you ought not be driving.
Let's rewind back to I try not to have road rage at all.
You have road rage.
I definitely try not to have road rage at all.
I be trying to. It don't work too well.
Mahoney, I'm a lot older and wiser since the last time you've rode with me, Brody.
I try not to have road rage at all. I'm gonna tell you why. I do a very good job. I believe I drive every day, so that takes a lot of in Durham.
Patience.
That's right, in Durham. That's
But
right. It takes a whole lot of things.
You can't really keep a scorecard in Durham, like, because
You have to. I mean, bruh, you know what I'm saying? I might be at the light. Somebody might want to come up to the window, like I know them at the light. You know what I'm saying? I might be on the corner.
well,
and
at
they
least,
want to tell me.
they are starting to fix those potholes. Like,
No,
Durham
they fixed a lot of them. I'm just talking about in general. You know what I'm saying?
Durham is a bad place.
I mean, I do a pretty good job of the road rage. It don't even really be the road. It'd be other stuff that piss me off.
No, it's never the road. The street is always cool. It's the people on the street.
Not the street is always clear.
Yeah, I ain't never had a problem with the asphalt.
Now I do when they don't come past that shit and you hit a big old bam.
Yeah, Durham is notorious for that.
Yeah,
It's
come
better.
patch this street because y'all not
It's
gonna
better.
patch this motherfucking tire. You're not gonna pay for this tire that I bust that I done ran into this pothole.
Well,
Yeah,
Durham is
nah.
the reason why I never buy rims again. Well, I put rims on that Maxim. I had them on there for 1 week, and 20-inch rims on that Maxim was hit that pothole. Boom. Had to get some new tires. Nope, took them right back. I mean, y'all sold me a defective rim. Get my regular tires.
Nah, for real.
Nah, Taco, he got traded before the game started. That boy said he didn't get traded in the middle of the game.
Mm.
But so I think that's one thing though about getting older and like actually trying to be more thoughtful and thought provoking. Like, I try not to. I ain't saying I don't let things bother me, but I try not to harp on it too long after the interaction.
Mm-hmm.
And I strive to try to get to the point where I can control all interactions and control my emotions during the whole joint. You know what I'm saying? But some people, some situations, and well, I'll leave it at some people. I was about to tell y'all who the people were, but
I could take some guesses. It's all good.
Go ahead, take one wild guess.
I am not gonna do that, but
Yep,
I can.
You're right.
Wait.
Take some guesses.
If you took another wild guess, them too.
Exactly.
Janae, do you have a guess of people that piss me off?
Too many to name.
Mm.
Maybe
Yeah,
not.
do like that.
Well,
It's only really one person who pisses me off on a daily basis. Nobody on this call knows them, but they really they really what Peter used to say, they really grind my gears.
I can't really grind your gears.
When I tell you this,
You said what? Who used to say?
Peter from when did Peter you just say that on Family Guy?
Yeah, I thought you said
yeah.
used to say. I was about to say,
Man, heck no. I don't know no P. Diddy quotes. But
you was talking to my man.
yeah, man, this one guy who there gonna grind my gears like every day. Every day.
At the workhouse.
Man.
And they just checked in the 1847 at the workhouse, at the schoolhouse.
Man. Just grind my gears. I can't even talk about it. I don't even know. It might be at the workhouse. It's just somebody.
But all right, man. We're gonna move on, man, to this. We've had this conversation before. I don't know if we've had it on Therapeutic Rap, but we've had this conversation before, only because, well, never mind. We've had it before. I know we have, and maybe us three never had it together, but I've had this conversation with each one of y'all. I know for a fact. What y'all think the conversation about?
Sex.
Yep, close enough.
We have the.
I'm not gonna lie, I just feel like I just can't see my nigga like using the umbrella looking like fucking Mary Poppins. Like, I'm sorry, I just cannot. And I feel like it's gonna be so bad when I say it, but I feel like it's sassy.
Wait, so protecting himself from the rain.
No, that's not it, because you could easily wear a jacket. When you use that umbrella, you're covering the same portions that's gonna be covered by a jacket. Just take the jacket off. Why? What's not getting covered by the jacket that's getting covered by the umbrella?
My pants.
Your pants are still getting wet when you have an umbrella.
I got a big umbrella. So why don't you just wear a jacket? Why do you wear an umbrella?
Like I said, it's sassy, so which means I feel like it's for girls. Here's why though. So it's pouring down, raining one day, and my grandfather, he's on his way out. It's of course my grandmother, she had umbrellas. So I'm like, I'm not gonna take an umbrella. He's like, no, real men don't use umbrellas. And I'm not going to lie. I think of my grandfather just so highly because he was just that father figure for me for a long time. So he just holds like a very high place for me. So ever since he said that, it's instilled. My stepdad doesn't use umbrellas. Well, the man I marry is not going to use an umbrella. Like, I'm sorry. Not going.
So look, let me before you even start, when she said it, I knew she was raised by men. Now, I don't see nothing wrong with a man using an umbrella. I don't personally. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean I think that somebody's sassy if they do, but I knew that's what it was. Like, I knew that she saw her dad and her grandfather and all of them not use umbrellas and explain what it was. But I don't see nothing wrong with a dude who uses umbrellas. So I don't though. I don't even own an umbrella.
This is what I was going to say. As a person who doesn't use umbrellas, and I feel like, hey, as a man, you probably shouldn't use an umbrella. Hearing her talk made me say, maybe I'm wrong on this. Like, have you ever felt a way and then hear somebody else explain how they feel and you be like, yo, I feel like them, but maybe I'm fucked up too, because it kind of sounds fucked up from her. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, you funny. You funny to me.
But I don't think
maybe the way that she explained it. What you think, Janae? You think it's sassy for a man to have an umbrella?
No, but I can't say that I done seen a lot of men with umbrellas. But listen, wet clothes is disgusting. I don't care.
I agree.
Male, female, like
I agree.
No, protect your damn clothes and your hair. Yeah, I don't. Some of the stuff that people come up with is so freaking annoying. Like,
I don't use an umbrella for a whole nother set of reasons, not because I think it's sassy or whatever.
Right, exactly.
There's a whole lot of things that a lot of people do that I do differently, because I believe that when I'm in public, my hands should always be free. So if we shopping or whatever, I might go to the car and Mahoney, I've been doing this shit forever too. You know, I might go to the car and put the bags up and then continue to shop or whatever. I just don't like stuff in my hands. You know what I'm saying? Because if something like, let's just say I miss a step and then I'm about to fall. You need your hands, bro.
You need your hands, yo. You need them. You need them.
I never
Or
thought of
if a fight break out, a day or two, you need your hands. Like there's never a point, and for my people who are hand challenged and don't have hands, you know, I apologize, but you know, having and using your hands is, you know,
I think
paramount.
I think some things, like I say, because I don't personally have nothing against a man using an umbrella. I think some things are just passed down generationally as well. Like you got to figure back in the day, you know, most men went to the military, and if you know anything about the military, yeah, ain't nothing on that umbrella. If it's pouring down rain,
you out there.
You just out there pouring down. Ain't no umbrella. You just out there standing, walking, or running, whatever it is. Ain't no such thing as no damn umbrella. You know, when you see an umbrella, when somebody important come around and you got to hold that bitch over them.
Over them.
That's about it. That's about it.
And that's
then you thinking to yourself the whole time, you whole ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm holding it. I ain't never had to do it, but I'm just saying I done seen it like this shit crazy.
He'd have been a wet somebody fucking with me.
I'm like, this shit crazy.
I'd have been moving it just so he get wet.
Well, I'm trying to tell you, boy, I ain't about to hold no umbrella for no grown man. I'm glad I ain't never had to do it. But boy,
yeah,
man.
If y'all girl got an umbrella and it's raining, would y'all get under the umbrella? Or y'all just gonna walk outside?
I'm good. Nah, I'm straight.
I was like, man, go ahead, man, protect yourself. But I'll tell you something else I don't understand. And I don't understand the people that run in the rain.
Man,
like,
what you talking about? They be thinking
you're not gonna outrun that shit, bro. You about to just still be wet.
They think it's gonna help.
I ain't got no umbrella, I'm running.
Because that helps, right?
You're just gonna be wet
I
and tight.
gotta get out of the rain faster.
You're gonna be wet and out of breath when you get there.
Yeah, that is terrible.
You just made me feel stupid.
No, I'm just saying, you know, running.
She said, "Just make me feel stupid."
Running in the rain, man, is pointless. It's like the
it's
people
dangerous too.
It's like the people that start running after the bell rung. Like, you already late, man. You think being 30 seconds late is different than being 5 minutes late? Nope.
Facts.
Late is late.
Yeah, and wet is wet.
Late is late.
And the goal everybody should say is to get wet.
High five.
I seen we're gonna close with this right here. I seen a podcast and they was talking. Yeah, y'all thought it was gonna be here forever. Nah, hell nah. I ain't gonna lie, I got a dookie. I'm not gonna lie.
Put it out there. Just put it on out there.
You ate Taco Bell?
Nah, McDonald's. That shit started and stopped quick, boy.
What's hilarious is that man said he got a dookie.
Is there a better word? Boo boo. I got boo boo.
Listen.
Yeah, every time I hear a grown man say dookie, I just lose my shit. It's like the funniest thing to me, boy.
I laugh at period. That word is just funny.
Dookie is funny. Dookie. I'm like, I got to go dookie. It's hilarious. You hear me?
Hey, show me a man that don't do.
Oh, dookie.
Jay said dookie. Show me a man that don't do.
Man, that joint is funny, boy. I just be laughing, boy.
But you're talking about like things from your childhood that you wish they would bring back. And so I wanted to ask y'all that. What's something that's like no longer relevant or prevalent that you wish they would bring back?
Nap time.
Man.
First of all, wow.
I mean,
because I was thinking about like tangible items.
right.
But nap time is that's still very much relevant in my life.
Mine too, but like, yeah, that's very relevant. Let's see.
Doing the
Something.
work day, I need nap. Like how we used to have nap
Something.
too. Because I can't putting me on the spot like that. I don't know what the hell I won't bring back from childhood.
From my childhood. I mean, like the freedom of like being in the now. We're not in the now unless we allow ourselves to be in the now because of cell phones. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was about to say. I would honestly take technology back to like 1980. I mean 95 or some shit like that.
Yeah, 90. Yeah, somewhere like late 90s with technology around there. Yeah. You couldn't do it, Janae.
No, and the reason why I can't do it because I don't have my mom no more, and all I have left is stuff from technology. Like, if we didn't have technology, like I wouldn't remember what my mama sounded like, and I still got videos of her voice. So I do get how the phone is like, yeah, I get it, but no, I'm thankful for technology.
No, I'm thankful. It's not a point of not like being thankful. Like I don't want to live like now and then not have that technology because I love if I got to get in touch with you, I got to get in touch with you. But like to have a moment where it's like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, a month, a week, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like, yo, you know.
I mean, just think how exciting it was to have to go look for a payphone to call somebody to come pick you up from the mall.
Facts.
Like that was cool. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
No, I ain't like that. Even though I ain't have to do that, because by the time I I had a phone. But trying to search for a payphone.
When we went to high school, it was damn payphones out there in the courtyard.
Facts.
This shit was probably gone by the time you got there.
I don't remember no payphone being in the courtyard. What not there with our ends fighting.
Man, them payphones were still out there in the courtyard when you went to Smith, Janae.
I swear I don't remember seeing no damn phone.
Okay. But they was definitely out there.
They gone now for sure.
They gone now for sure. But Janae over here acting like she 28.
No, I'm not acting like I'm 28. I definitely remember. I remember payphones, but not at school.
Them payphones.
Payphone at school, and the reason how I know that the payphones was not there because if I'm not mistaken, my freshman year was when all that shit broke out, and I did not have no way of calling my mom and them, and that's when I got my first cell phone because they was fighting left and right at Smith, and my mom and them got me a cell phone in the 9th grade. So I know daggone well them payphones was not out there.
Hold on. What year you graduate? 04, 05?
5.
Them damn payphones. Them damn payphones was still there. Yeah, I can see if you just said 20.
They was there, don't mean that they worked.
Okay, Janae. What we have here is a case of I think I'm younger than I am. Them damn cell phones.
Why would I say that's the case when
them payphones were still there?
That happened. Like if I had visibility for a payphone, why would my mom and them get me a phone that I had to use? And my mom was scared, mad as hell because I didn't have no way of calling home to tell her what was going on or how to come get me.
You probably wasn't in the courtyard like that though.
Than nobody.
You probably wasn't like that in the courtyard. You probably wasn't like that though.
Yeah, you probably hang with
y'all part was a different. Y'all generation is probably the reason why we probably couldn't be in the courtyard like that.
Because they wasn't like in the middle of the courtyard or whatever. They was down there right beside the student parking lot.
All right. So did they have? They still had payphones inside the calf, like going inside towards that wall. You don't remember payphones at all.
No, they took them down while we was there. On the inside.
The payphone I remember.
Man, you sure?
Yeah. Because my senior year they did construction and changed the whole they made the cafeteria bigger.
Okay, yeah, they're about to say because
So all that little hallway where them payphones was, that shit, it was totally
Yeah.
changed.
yeah.
So they
Yeah, I
did take
can
them
see
down,
that.
but they were still in the courtyard down there by the student
Yeah.
parking lot.
Yeah.
Cause y'all had the
They ain't changed shit in that courtyard.
hold on though, because
That's
remember
probably-
they added
that's
that
probably the
in
only
the
thing. No,
building.
you might be right. Look,
Was not out
look,
there.
you might be right, but that's the only thing they did to that courtyard. Look, we don't spend no money redoing shit, but we gonna take these damn phones up out of here.
Well, you know what they done did
I
to
don't
the
know.
town, right? You know what they done did to the town, right?
Say what now?
I said, you know what they've done to the courtyard now.
What?
So you remember how they had like if some of it was brick and then some of it was
Yeah.
grass and all that.
Yeah.
Now all that shit cement. Now they was like, man, fuck it, we gonna pave it. So we ain't gotta send nobody out here to cut the grass or none of that. And that shit inside like
that shit with dirt.
that shit like a 10. It's like a 12-foot fence around the courtyard now.
So no going to McDonald's for lunch.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
where the
what
buses used to park, that's the student
Yeah, they
parking lot
switched
now.
that up.
And what used to be
Right.
the student parking lot is
Yeah.
nothing. Don't
Right.
nobody park back there. Teachers park.
Right.
Oh wow.
Well, guys, that's our show for
Sounds
tonight.
good. Jay got to go Dookie.
Yeah, we'll be back next week, man, with a full show, probably.
And we gotta end it on a sad note, though, because we done lost a legend.
Legend?
He
We
wasn't
can't
a
just
legend.
we can't throw legend around like that.
He wasn't a legend.
Noah Pioneer, a record executive, as much as I'm willing to give him.
Janae, you is wild to me, boy.
Legend is bananas.
Today you are wild to me. I ain't gonna say nothing though. Hey.
Would you say legend, Mahoney?
No, of course not. Of course not. Legend?
Legend?
No.
Legend like Michael Jackson.
Legend?
Legend like who?
Like Prince?
Yeah, legend like who?
Legend?
Like
Beyonce's a legend.
Legend? Nah, you know what? I'm not even gonna do that. But in all fairness and all seriousness, legend maybe not so much, but he was a legend. He was a legend to someone.
Definitely influential to Black culture.
He was a legend to someone.
Okay.
Someone. He was a legend to someone.
We get it. God damn it.
Legend is wild. But go ahead, finish your spiel. We lost the legendary. Let's go there.
Okay, yeah. Irv Gotti.
This fool said the legendary.
Also known as Irvin Lorenzo. You didn't even know that was his name, did you?
No. That probably ain't his name.
It is. It is.
Well, all right. All right, chat. See y'all next week.
Well, that is funny to me.
Hey, y'all hang on, man. I'm about to end it, man. Hey, man, thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night. Russell Simmons, that's a legend.
That's a legend.
A pedophilia legend. Goodbye.
Yeah, he